Imagine a world indistinguishable from our own. A world where every detail, every sensation, and every experience feels as real as the one you're living right now. Picture yourself walking down a busy city street, the hum of life all around you, the energy of the metropolis pulsing through your veins. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, a gentle reminder of the star that sustains all life on Earth. The sun's rays penetrate your skin, filling you with a sense of comfort and vitality, as if the universe itself is embracing you. You hear the laughter of children playing in the park. Their giggles and shouts are a symphony of innocence and joy, a reminder of the pure, unadulterated happiness that life can bring. The sound is infectious, making you smile and feel a sense of connection to the world around you. But what if this world, with all its intricate details and vibrant experiences, was not real? What if every sight, sound, and smell was part of an elaborate illusion? A digital construct designed to mimic reality perfectly? What if it was all a meticulously crafted illusion, a simulation running on some incredibly advanced computer? Imagine a machine so powerful, so sophisticated that it could create an entire universe, complete with sentient beings who believe they are living real lives. This might sound like something straight out of a science fiction movie, but the idea that our reality is a simulation has captivated philosophers and scientists for centuries. From ancient philosophical musings to modern scientific theories, the concept challenges our understanding of existence and reality. It's a question that forces us to confront the very nature of our existence. What is real? How can we know? If our senses can be deceived, if our experiences can be fabricated, then what does it mean to truly exist? These are questions that have puzzled humanity for generations, driving us to seek answers in both science and philosophy. And what does it mean if our lives are just bits of information in a vast simulated universe? If we are merely code, then who or what is the program? What is the purpose of our existence within this digital construct? These questions open up a realm of possibilities, challenging us to rethink everything we know about reality, consciousness, and the universe itself. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of our existence, we may find that the answers lie not in the physical world, but in the digital one, beyond the code that shapes our perceived reality. The idea of a simulated reality isn't just the stuff of late-night dorm room conversations. It has roots in ancient philosophical thought experiments, but in recent decades, it's gained significant traction within the scientific community. One of the most prominent voices in this arena is philosopher Nick Bostrom. Bostrom's simulation argument, published in 2003, presents a compelling case. He argues that if civilizations reach a point of technological sophistication where they can create realistic simulations, then it's highly probable that we are already living in one. Think about it. If we could simulate universes, wouldn't we create many? And wouldn't those simulated beings, just like us, ponder the nature of their own reality? The universe, for all its chaotic beauty, operates on a set of elegant and precise laws. These laws, described by mathematics, govern everything from the motion of planets to the interactions of subatomic particles. This inherent order has led some physicists to wonder if our universe might be more like a computer program than a random collection of matter and energy. Could these mathematical laws be the source code of our reality? Are we simply expressions of a grand cosmic algorithm? While this idea remains speculative, the elegance and precision of the universe's underlying framework provide fertile ground for such intriguing possibilities. Quantum mechanics, the study of the very small, is a realm where the universe reveals its most bizarre and counterintuitive behavior. This field delves into the fundamental particles and forces that constitute the very fabric of reality. Unlike the predictable world of classical physics, quantum mechanics operates on principles that often defy our everyday experiences and intuitions. One of the most perplexing aspects of quantum mechanics is the observer effect. This phenomenon has puzzled scientists and philosophers alike for decades. It raises profound questions about the nature of reality and our role in shaping it. How can the mere act of observation alter the state of a quantum system? This principle suggests that the act of observation can influence the state of a quantum system. When we measure or observe a quantum particle, we are not just passive onlookers. Our observation seems to play an active role in determining the outcome. This challenges the classical notion that the universe exists independently of our observations. In other words, reality at its most fundamental level seems to be inherently probabilistic and dependent on observation. The famous double-slit experiment illustrates this beautifully. When particles such as electrons are not observed, they exhibit wave-like behavior, creating an interference pattern. However, when observed, they behave like particles, and the interference pattern disappears. This duality is at the heart of quantum mechanics. Could this imply that our simulated reality only renders what is being observed, much like a video game optimizes its processing power by only rendering the parts of the game world the player is currently interacting with? This analogy draws intriguing parallels between quantum mechanics and digital simulations. In a video game, the environment is rendered in real time based on the player's perspective, conserving computational resources. It's a mind-bending thought, but the strange world of quantum mechanics leaves the door open for such interpretations. The idea that reality might be a simulation is not new, but quantum mechanics provides a scientific framework that makes this notion more plausible. As we continue to explore the quantum realm, we may uncover deeper insights into the nature of reality and our place within it. The mysteries of quantum mechanics challenge us to rethink our understanding of the universe and our role as observers. One of the challenges in comprehending a simulated universe is grappling with the concept of infinity. Our universe is vast, potentially infinite, but any simulation created on a computer, no matter how advanced, would have finite computational resources. This means there would be limits to the simulated universe, a resolution beyond which the simulation could not go. Could we detect these limits? Some physicists speculate that we might be able to find evidence of a resolution to the universe, much like the pixels on a computer screen. Such a discovery would have profound implications for our understanding of reality. Have you ever experienced a sudden feeling of familiarity, a sense that you've lived through a moment before, or perhaps you have a distinct memory of an event that others insist never happened? These phenomena, known as déjà vu and the Mandela effect, are often attributed to memory glitches or false memories. But what if these seemingly mundane experiences are actually glimpses behind the curtain of our simulated reality? Could they be evidence of errors in the simulation, like glitches in a video game? While there's no scientific evidence to support this claim, the possibility remains a tantalizing thought experiment. While the simulation hypothesis is a fascinating thought experiment, proving or disproving it presents significant challenges. The very nature of a sufficiently advanced simulation would be its indistinguishability from base reality. Any evidence we find within the simulation could be explained away as part of the simulation itself. Furthermore, the vast computational power required to simulate an entire universe down to the quantum level is almost unimaginable with our current understanding of physics and computer science. While not impossible, it begs the question, why go through such effort? What would be the purpose of such a complex and resource-intensive simulation? The ethical implications of the simulation hypothesis are as profound as the philosophical ones. If we are indeed living in a simulation, who are our simulators? What are their motivations? Do they have a right to experiment on us, to observe our every move, to perhaps even delete our reality at will? And what about our own actions within the simulation? If our choices and experiences are ultimately just lines of code, does that diminish their significance? These are not easy questions to answer, but they highlight the profound ethical considerations that arise when we contemplate the possibility of a simulated existence. The idea that we might be living in a simulation can be both exhilarating and unsettling. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything you know, everything you believe to be real, is actually a sophisticated illusion. This concept, popularized by science fiction and philosophical debates, forces us to reconsider the very fabric of our existence. It challenges our most fundamental assumptions about the nature of reality, free will, and the meaning of life itself. Are we truly the architects of our own destinies, or are we merely characters in a grand pre-programmed narrative? These questions have profound implications, not just for philosophers and scientists, but for each and every one of us. But it also opens up a universe of possibilities. If our world is a simulation, then the boundaries of what we can achieve might be far more flexible than we ever imagined. Could we learn to manipulate the code of our reality, bending the rules to our advantage? The very thought is both thrilling and daunting. If our reality is not what it seems, then what else might be possible? Could there be other simulated worlds, parallel universes, or dimensions that we have yet to discover? The idea that we are part of a larger, more complex system invites us to explore beyond the limits of our current understanding. Ultimately, the question of whether or not we live in a simulation may be unanswerable, yet the pursuit of this question can lead to incredible advancements in technology, philosophy, and our understanding of consciousness. It encourages us to push the boundaries of what we know and to remain curious and open-minded, but the journey of exploration, the questioning of our assumptions, and the expansion of our understanding of the universe and our place within it, that is a journey worth taking, regardless of the ultimate destination. Whether we find definitive answers or not, the quest itself enriches our lives, making us more thoughtful, more aware, and more connected to the mysteries of existence. So, what if it's all true? Perhaps the real question is, what will we do with this possibility?